taking on average to sell a place now? I mean, before, someone could come call you up and say, I saw this listing in the MLS, and it'd be make an offer that night. What are you seeing now on average?
Now what I'm seeing is that things for my properties, they're going in about 30 days. 30 days, or they're not selling at all. And if they're not selling at all, chances are it's the price.
Right. When you're dealing with selling a place in this market, obviously, again, we've kind of reiterated that it's a buyer's market. So as a seller, what kind of extra steps do you maybe have to take to sell your place that you maybe didn't have to do a year ago, even 6 months ago, really?
You have to listen to the buyer's agent. If they say, I want to be there at 10 o'clock tonight to show your place because I want to see the night view, you make sure you're out at 9:45 and don't be back until 11 o'clock. Whatever the buyer's agent says, this is the way everything has to go. They are dictating when the showings are. Before it was, okay, we're going to show it here at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and we're not going to look at offers until Wednesday.
Right.
Those days are really gone.
When looking at the listing price, I mean, you want it priced fairly,
Yes.
but don't you need to allow some room for negotiation, or do you list it at your bare bottom price and then hope that maybe someone goes above list?
Well, I think going above list, those days are gone.
So it's not going to happen, because it's perception too. Like a buyer right now is probably going to have a problem paying above list, even if it's totally fair.
Yeah, I think unless it's a penthouse or something unique with a huge patio space, totally different. But in a condo market where there's 30 units exactly the same from top to bottom, you have to price it fairly and be prepared to get a price that the market is telling you it's worth. Don't make your own price.
But don't you need to pad it a little bit to allow that
negotiation? Of course, you have to do it.
So what would be a reasonable amount for people, like as a realtor?
I can't say that because then I'm giving away my clients'
fine. But
bottom line.
Needless to say, we're not padding it by the exorbitant amounts that we did before.
What I think you should do, and I recommend this, is if it's a $500,000 place and you think you can get $500,000 because the one next door just sold for that same price, mark it up a little bit because everybody wants to negotiate, but always keep in mind your bottom line. And I never ask my clients their bottom line because my job is to get their best price.